All right, Charlie the Handyman back again today. I woke up, this house is way too dry. We got 15% humidity. That's not gonna cut it. So, today, I'm gonna show you how to install a whole house humidifier by Aprilaire. Let's go! So step number uno. Where are you gonna put it? You need at least 10 inches. I could put it here. Then connect it to the return. Not bad. Could put it here, which most likely I will put it right there. Connect to the return. Or you could put it on this side of the return. Run it over to the supply. Either way, Aprilaire says you do what you want, as long as you get supply and return duct connection. So, I'm gonna put mine over here. I'm just gonna have to flip everything, not a big deal. I'll show you how to do that too. So don't throw away all the instructions, even though you're watching this, you're gonna need them. So this is a template. This is what you're gonna cut out. You wanna position it, must be level. It's gotta be level. Let me level with you. It definitely has to be level. So I got a little trick. Grab a little torpedo level. Maybe, right there in between the lines. And draw a line. And then you grab your template, put it on that line. And don't laugh at my shakiness. I'm going to try to do this with all hand tools because I don't want to cheat and use all these sheet metal tools. So if you're just a regular homeowner, you can do it with some cheap tools. You could drill a hole. Ooh, UV lights. The coil. Not bad, not a bad little hole. What's the chances that it fits first try? Unlikely. All right, first try, promise. Close. Nice. First try. Now you just gotta flip everything around. Now we can't leave the drain at the top, so to make it nice and easy, just pop out the plug, turn this guy, maybe, slow down, come on with your bad self, come out of there. Bloop. Just these little pins there, I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Right there. Turn it in. Voila. Right to left. Just kidding. Gotta do the duct work. hook up the water and the low voltage. Let's go. All right, so now we got to connect it to the return. Give it a good eyeball. Now cut it out. Now, if you made it this far, here's your chance to hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and you just snip out the circle and fold over the fingers, and you are a sheet metal master. So we're gonna put the control in. It's supposed to be 6 inches above, but you know what, a couple inches here or there ain't gonna hurt anybody. So the way you get this off is pull the knob. Now I did go back and change this to uncrimped on both sides so it fit better. Take the foam off. And then you gotta basically trace the back side. Which is not that easy to do. But do your best, trace it out. Once you get it traced out, we got the control, cut it out close, and then just figure out where you got to cut the rest out. I didn't get it fit first time, but you get there eventually. To my last piece of copper way over there. Now we put a saddle valve on. I'm not proud about it, but this is Sunday. I don't want to go to the store. I could use some more copper line because that's a little short, but I just want to get it on today. So let's go put the saddle valve on and get critiqued by everybody because they're nonsense, but they do work. Here's the nonsense. 2 screws, tighten them in. Then you put the piercing valve in and then back it out. You're going to tighten those nuts on, and we have water. All right, so we got your water. Now we got to get rid of it. So I got lazy and I just did drain tubing. This is 1/2 inch inside diameter tubing. We got it out there. Goes right over this nipple, or whatever you want to call it. You could put a clamp on there, but it seems to hold. And then you just run it over to your PVC. In my case, I ran it over to the condensate pump. You can see the tubing, nothing special, nothing professional. Just got it done. And eventually I'll take this PVC tee, I'll run it behind, and then run a little piece of hose. Piece of cake. And that's how you should do it too. We're going right into the low voltage. Don't be intimidated. Pretty simple. So what you're going to do is you have 2 wires here. 18-2 thermostat wire. So the red wire right here is going to go on the humidifier terminal. Who would have thought? And then the white wire of the 18-2 is going to go into the common terminal. Pretty simple. Terrible camera work, but simple. Stick with me here. So once you got your wiring, one on the humidifier terminal, one on the common, come to the controller with that same wire, take the knob off, take the cover off, then you're going to take one of those wires and run it to one of the screw tabs or terminals, and you're just going to leave the white open for now until you run your wire from your humidifier. Just got a 2-wire coming there. Red goes to yellow, yellow goes to white. Run it back, and you're going to wire nut the whites, and then the reds are going to go on the terminals. Pretty simple. Don't overcomplicate it. The directions make it a little confusing. And at that point, when you turn it on, you should have a humidifier. And as far as the setting for a humidifier, I like to start at 35. Doesn't matter, just kind of figure out what your house can handle. Once you see ice forming on your windows, just take it down a notch. Should be good. Let's take a little overview. Maybe some screws and tape. But she's ready to go. Job done. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, put them down in the comments. I'll get back to you. I'm small. I can answer those.